When you look at statistics, they look so overwhelmingly negative that you kind of think, that's just too big. It's too big for me to do anything about. I really like the tough challenges. I'm not actually very motivated by simple problems and things that I can accomplish in a week or two. We actually started out as a small pilot. It was, 15 communities. And the idea was that lots of organizations were serving kids and families, but they were working in silos. And we also felt like that families themselves needed to have a voice in this process, needed to tell us what was working and not working. So that was the original idea. It is absolutely critical what we do in those first 5 to 8 years. If we get it right, we're going to launch a successful kid, we're going to launch a successful student, and we're going to launch a successful adult. We decided we would go and find all the early learning centers that the kids that lived in the neighborhood were attending. And so I sent a team out, and they came back and said, these are all centers that, these are not quality centers. They were all, of the age where they had kids. And I said, would you send these kids to any of these centers? And they looked at me as if I had asked them if they were going to throw their kids out in the middle of the street. And I went, I want you to use the My Child test. If this is not good enough for your child, it is certainly not good enough for the kids that we are supporting in this community. If kids are not ready for school, what do we know? And we know a lot. That's the thing that frustrates me in this, is that we actually know what it takes to get kids ready for school. So why are we not doing that? And how can we do that? Watching a kid learn to read, so exciting. Watching a kid learn how to do a math problem, terrific. Watching a kid build their self-confidence when they didn't have that confidence. So that's why I think that there's probably nothing more important than to invest in. We like kids, but we sometimes don't like their parents. And we've got to understand, it's a package deal. I think we've just really got to support young families with young kids. And I think we could make a huge impact on outcomes for kids and families. So what I'd like to say to children is that you are amazing. You are bundles of opportunity, because your dreams are really what's going to be so important in the future. And it has been an honor for me to be part of any of your lives.